Hello again. Today's video is a follow-on from a collaboration project I took part in a while ago with some of my fellow YouTube artists. So originally this started out as the Inspired by Fairy Stories collab, which you might have remembered from a few months ago. But this time round we are going to be inspired by forests, trees and woods. So if you would like to take part as well, you can just make a piece, post it on your chosen social media and use the hashtag inspired by forests, trees and woods. In addition to everyone who took part with the main collaborators, we have 3 new members. So you can see everyone who's taken part either here or here, wherever I put the graphic. But make sure you check them out. I'm going to leave links below to everybody's social media accounts so you can see everyone that's taken part. But yeah, so this is going to be fun this time. I have an idea. I'm going to get on with it, and once I finish talking here, I'm going to go into voiceover mode to talk about that a little bit. But at the moment, we're just going to talk about the supplies a little bit. So first of all, I'm starting with this Peerless transparent watercolour palette. Now, this is the complete edition. This is the latest addition to the Peerless family, and I've been saving this specifically for this collaboration video. So it's just a collection of their most popular colours, so we're going to use that. I have noticed there isn't actually a black, so I'm going to use the black from the Sidekick palette, which you've seen me use a few times now. In addition to that, I'm going to be using the Clairefontaine Aqua Pad. This is my favourite watercolour paper. So this is A5, 300 GSM, and it is cold pressed. But before we move on, if you like the look of these watercolours, you can get discount. So if you visit peerlesscolorlabs.com and enter the code ZoeHartist at checkout, you'll get 15% off your entire first order. So don't forget to use that code if you check the website out. I'm going to leave that below in the link as well. But that's enough rambling from me now, so let us make some art. During a casual conversation in the summer of 1950, Italian-American physicist Enrico Fermi posed the question, but where is everybody? It was this question that gave rise to what we now call the Fermi paradox. The Fermi paradox is the discrepancy between the lack of conclusive evidence of advanced extraterrestrial life and the high likelihood of its existence. Up until now, we have no evidence of alien life out there. We just don't know what's going on, if we are the only ones or if life is common. The universe is a really big place, and scientists hypothesize that there are more galaxies in the known universe than there are grains of sand on planet Earth. And if we look at our own galaxy, there are between 100 billion and 400 billion stars. Each one of those stars potentially having planets, and then a smaller proportion of those stars having planets in what is known as the habitable zone. The habitable zone is the area in a solar system that is capable of housing planets which have life, like Earth is in our solar system. There are also probably far more multitudes of planets out there that are like the other planets in our solar system, which are completely unhospitable. So given how big the universe is and how many chances there are of life out there, why have we never met anyone? There's several reasons for this. One, we are the only ones. This is the what is known as the rare Earth theory. Earth was a fluke, and it has only happened once, and here we are. However, that is highly unlikely. There are several variations to this, one of them being that while we are rare, it doesn't mean to say that we are the first. We may be the only living civilization in the universe right now, but we may not have always been. And there may be other civilizations to come after us. The other is that the universe is just too big. It takes a very, very long time to travel anywhere in space. There are satellites that were launched by NASA in the 70s that have only just left our solar system. It's a big place out there. And if we can't travel that far in space, then the likelihood is that other civilizations can't either. Another theory is that we're just not listening. We're listening out for radio frequencies. But what if other civilizations are using some other mode of communication that we don't even know about yet? Aliens could be here and we just don't know about it. There's evidence in the hieroglyphs of the pyramids that aliens may have been here. And there even could be a pyramid on Mars. Google that. There is definitely one. It certainly looks like one. But I'm going to say that there is one. So perhaps that the Egyptians did have contact with aliens. Perhaps the Egyptians were aliens. We don't really know. There are so many solutions to the Fermi paradox. I could be all day talking about it, and I'm probably boring you already. But the one I really want to talk to you about is what gave me was my inspiration for this artwork, and that's the dark forest theory. The dark forest theory says that there are other alien civilizations out there, but they don't know if us or any other civilization out there is friend or foe. So it's like they're hunting in a forest, or they're just in the forest. They may be hiding, you know. If you think of the universe as a forest with multiple civilizations out there, not one of them can talk to each other. They don't know whether we're friend or foe. They could be hiding. So I created this artwork with that in mind. It's a dark forest. It's quite eerie. I nearly put an alien in it, but I didn't in the end. But yeah, I think that's a really interesting theory, because if you think about aliens, they may be peaceful or they may be war-loving. We just don't know. We don't really want to meet aliens, I don't think. Maybe if we knew their existence, that could be enough. Is making contact a good idea? Perhaps not. So maybe we're just better off out there in the dark forest, hiding, protecting ourselves, maybe watching from afar. And maybe that is just what the aliens are doing to us. Maybe it's not the dark forest at all. Maybe they are there. They're just hiding, observing, leaving us alone, seeing what we do. Are we going to be a threat? They might wipe us out if we are. But at the moment they're keeping very, very quiet. But yeah, so that is my inspiration for this piece, The Dark Forest. I'm not going to go into it too much because I feel like I'm rambling already, but definitely if you're into that kind of thing, go and check it out. Google it, look on YouTube. There are so many good videos about the Fermi paradox. Yeah, and have a look, see what you think for yourselves. But yeah, that's my collaboration piece. I'm going to stop rambling now. I hope you liked it. Please check out the other collaborators. I have linked them all below. So check out what everybody's done. I'm excited to see it. I don't know what anybody's done yet, so I'm pretty much in the dark myself, in the dark forest. But yeah, until next time, so I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you so much for watching. Check out everybody else. If you want to check out these watercolours, the link to their website is below. That's Peerless. And if you do buy anything, don't forget to use the code ZoeHartist at checkout to get yourself a discount. All my social medias are also linked below if you want to see what I've been doing elsewhere. And until next time, thank you again for watching, and I'll catch up with you again soon.